It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a bottle of Broughton Ale's Greenmantle Ale, coming in at 3.9% ABV. 500ml bottle, brown glass, green bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. Looks very much like a solid looking, clean, bright ale. Here we go. Copper coloured, one finger white head, slightly off white head, but a nice look to the beer. Nice carbonation rising up the middle of the glass. Let's get the aroma on the beer then. Earthy hops, bready malt, picking up a little bit of that CO2 in the beer, in the aroma. But let's dive in. Cheers. And a regular best bitter. Little bit biscuity. A nice session ale. British session ale bitterness on the back end. It's not huge, it's not massive, it's not pulling my palate apart. It's just British. It's a 3.9% British ale that you could hit the bar after work, tired after a day's work. You just want something quick and refreshing to get inside you, and this would be just the ticket. There's enough carbonation to lift the beer, to revitalise your palate, if you like, to refresh you. It slides down. Extremely refreshing beer. There's a hint of lemon in there on the back end, along with that bitterness. It's a little biscuity and malty, and we've all been there. We've all been there. How many times have you been to a wedding or a family party? A mate's do, something along them lines. You turn up at maybe the club or the football club in our case, or an old working man's club where they got a hall upstairs and you all gather up. It's about the occasion, it's about meeting people, and of course it's nice to get hold of a decent beer. These typical parties in the UK where families gather and meet, they generally, you know, weddings, whatever, they generally last 4, 5, 6 hours plus. A beer at 3.9% ABV is going to keep you very respectable during the day and the evening. Until, that is, you hit the top shelf right at the end of the night and make a complete fool of yourselves. Yeah, it's just one of them beers. It's decent, tasty, it's sessionable. It'll do after you've mowed the lawn. Rating then for Greenmantle Ale by Broughton Ales. I think I've explained myself. I won't go over what I've said. I'm just going to give it a rating today. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. A perfectly acceptable session bitter. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews and cheers.